Hey everybody, and welcome back to our first budget with me for May. So in this video we are going to set up our May budget spread on our monthly view here, as well as our May budget. There are a few changes for this coming month, so let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to lay this down up here at the top. All right, I am using Sarah Marie's kits here. We are also in our Erin Condren monthly planner. I also have it linked down below if you're interested in purchasing a planner from them. All right, so there's our monthly view. And for us, we don't lay down our bills until we actually pay them and what day we pay them on. That way we can see what bills have come out and what actual day they come out, because we try to pay them at the beginning, but some of them don't clear until the next day. So we shall see. All right, so now we're going to flip over. So we have our May page here. And we're going to flip over here and do our May budget on this side here. All right. So we're going to use this thick washi from Sarah Marie's shop. All right, so there's that. Lay down our income. So for our family, we are 1 month ahead on all of our bills and expenses. So the money that we budget in our income here will help pay for all of our bills and expenses in June. And then our variable and fixed will cover what we have already planned for this month. So also we gonna have a little less income than normal, just because I'm not working at the tax office anymore because it was seasonal. And she'll keep maybe one person at the end of season to help any stragglers that may be, and I'm just not that person. So but let's go ahead and fill in our incomes. Let's use this purple for this month. All right, so for incomes, our first source of income, our main source, is James's income from his full-time job. And we estimate him receiving around $2,800. It is a 4-week pay period this coming month. So we times that by 700, and that's how we got the $2,800. I am going to try to make sure I bring in a little bit. So my goal is to make sure I bring in 100. If I bring in more than that, that's awesome. And then we have anything that's extra that comes in, but we don't actually budget anything for it. So that gives us a income amount of $2,900 for May. All right. All right. So we're going to use the fixed one first. All right, fixed side. All right, first up, so we moved my car back onto this side because I have been paying the actual amount and not over. So we're putting it on our fixed side. So Mazda. Then we have our rent, Allstate, which is our insurance, our cell phones, student loans, internet, the storage unit, and then pest control. Okay, so those are all of our fixed amounts for the month. All right, so for the monster, our budgeted amount for fixed is $601. For rent, it is $600. For our Allstate insurance, it is $193.42. Cell phone is $183. Student loans is $57. Internet is $55.60. Storage is $64. And then pest control is $33. All right. So our total amount for fixed side is $1,787.02. All right. All right, moving on over to do our variable side, which are any of our bills that fluctuate. All right. First up, we have our power. Our power depends on how much usage we have for the month. Same for water. Then we have our groceries, gas, spending, miscellaneous, savings, sinking funds, cushion, and then anything that's unbudgeted for the month, which here lately we haven't had anything come up that's really unbudgeted. We try to do really good about making sure we have everything planned out that we need. All right, so there is that side. And I like to skip one line just in case something got forgotten and I need to add it in at the end. So, all right, so let's draw in the rest of our lines. All right, so for power for this month into May, we budgeted $300. For water, we budgeted $80. Groceries, we budgeted $600, and gas, we budgeted $240. For spending and miscellaneous, I won't know until the last paycheck of April, depending on how much we end up with for our personal spending as well as miscellaneous. And then for savings, sinking funds, cushion, and unbudgeted will depend on at the end of the month how much we put in there. We don't actually budget anything for any of these at the beginning of the month. It just depends on what we have at the end of the month, and I'll put the actual amount that was able to go towards those categories, which is how we function our budget. All right. So this is what our May budget is going to be looking like. You'll see our breakdown for where our income's coming in and where it's going to go out at in our paycheck breakdown. So y'all stay tuned for it. So we have set up our monthly view here. Super pretty. Love the background she has on this. I really hope that y'all enjoyed watching my paycheck. I really hope that y'all enjoyed watching our first budget with me for May, and stay tuned for the next two that will be coming hopefully right behind each other. Fingers crossed. I'm trying to get back on track. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, y'all should go follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to make sure I do more posts over there as well, keeping up day-to-days. But I hope that y'all enjoyed watching, and I can't wait to catch y'all in the next video. Bye bye now.